Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh. Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakaha, Kwadash. Double honors to those that rule well. All right. All right. Double honors to those that rule well. You know, I'm listening to this brother Yahweh right now, man. He's on fire. I'm just saying, he's on fire. You know, and we are accountable. Anyway, healthy shalom to the brothers that are out there doing the work in truth and sincerity. You hear that? In truth and sincerity. Showing what? Loving kindness to each other, man. You know, Yahweh Shai did that for us. Are we not supposed to be more like our big brother Yahweh Shai? Come on, man. Ephesians 4 and verse 32. And be ye, let's go to verse 31. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Verse 31 says, Ephesians 4 and verse 31 said, let all bitterness and wrath and anger and clamor and evil speaking, but put away from you with all malice. What the hell did that scripture just say? Put all that away, man. Put it away. All right. Are we here to preach and teach or gossip? All right. Now, straight up, I'm just saying it straight up. We're supposed to be doing the works of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. Verse 32. And it's, just a couple quick scriptures, and I'm going to go into, the lesson. And this is, this is a part of the lesson. It is what it is. Damn it, it is what it is. Verse 32. And be ye kind one to another, tenderhearted, forgiving and another, even as the Most High Yahweh, for Hamashiach Yahweh Shai's sake, have forgiven you. In our lives, have we not done things that were worthy of death? As a matter of fact, yeah. Go back and read the curses. And that's all the Israelites, man. All of us. We all went the hell off. You see that? Yeah. Like the brother said, hey, Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai is the judge of all things. Colossians 3 and verse 16. Let the word of Hamashiach Yahweh Shai dwell in you richly in all wisdom, teaching and admonishing one another in psalms and hymns and spiritual songs, singing with grace in your hearts to the Lord, our power. You see that? Spiritual singing. And who can sing that new song? But what? The 144,000. Let's go there. And we'll jump into the, what I was getting into anyway. You see. All right. Yes, sir. It's in Revelation. Let's go here. Let's go to Revelation 14 and verse 3. And they sung, as it were, a new song before the throne and before the four beasts, Salakia, and the elders, and no man could learn that song but the 144,000. See that? 144,000, which were redeemed from the earth, and also were what? Were predestinated since before the foundations of the earth. All right. So where's that loving kindliness and forgiveness, right? Where's it at? Come on, man. It is what it is, man. So let's go here. Because all kinds of things going on right now. I was wanting to go into, I was watching Elder Yashuamba. All right. Shalom to the elder. All right. I was watching him earlier, and he was going into this this Microsoft outage and all that. And I've been noticing a lot of different things. All right. Mainly, the power grid is failing. Like even right now, listening to the brother Yahaka Rob, right? He's Salaki, he's live right now, right? My internet's going in and out, and it's this and that, blah, 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 blah. But all roads lead to the what? To MOTB. All roads lead to the mark of the beast. They're clearly doing something behind the scenes, and we know what they're doing. Truly, the son of perdition has been revealed. And if you can't see that, I don't know what to tell you. I'm just saying, all right? Study, read, keep your eye on the prophecies, man. Keep your eyes in the book, read. It's Proverbs 2 and verse 22. But the wicked shall be cut off, and that's what's going on. What do I say? Let's go back here. Wow. Yes, very good. All right. Now, the wicked is getting ready to be cut off, and he's strategically being cut off by Yahweh Shai. All right. As it is written, so shall it be done. He's even making his own tongue fall upon themselves. OK, and all these things are happening, again, for a reason, because Babylon is getting ready to get toe up from the flow up, man. And I'm talking about completely obliterated. All right. But in the meantime, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua is strategically tearing this place down. That's why after every lesson, every camp lesson, every highways and byways, every single lesson that I do, what do I say? Every chance you get. That means, what is that? What is every chance you get? Meditate on this. All right. Every chance you get, chant this place down. Babylon, chant it down. Chant it down. All right. The fall of this place, Babylon, aka America, is the salvation of the Israelites. Proverbs 2 and verse 20. That thou mayest walk in the way of a good man and keep the paths of the righteous. Was Yahushua righteous? Absolutely. All right. Absolutely. Did he not heal? Did he not forgive? Yeah, he sure did. All right, but let's go into the wicked right here. Verse 21, for the upright shall dwell in the land and the perfect shall remain in it. Okay, but the wicked shall be cut off from earth and the transgressor shall be rooted out of it. See, and the transgressors shall be rooted out of it. So this place and these people that run this place, aka who? Esau, Edom, right? You know, Esau, not AKA, but yeah, Esau, Edom, AKA the so-called white man. That's what I meant to say. He's through. He's through. He's finished. You know, what do I want at it? 2 Ezra 9 and verse 1. Pay attention to what's going on, Israel. Pay attention. And if you're listening or if you're not listening, it doesn't matter. Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua's got everybody listening that he wants to hear. That's that. 2 Ezra 9 and verse 1. He answered he answered me then and said, measure. What do you do when you measure? You gotta, if you know anything about carpentry or whatever, you got a measuring tape, right? And it goes from 1 inch to whatever, 25 feet or 50 feet, whatever. 100 feet or whatever. What do you do what do you do? You take that tape measure out, right? And you put it on the edge of a piece of wood or something you're gonna cut or whatever, and you measure out what is supposed to be there. You measure it out, you cut it, and it fits. Okay? The scripture says this, measure thou the time diligently in itself. See? And when thou seest part of the signs, what? The signs, there's all kinds of signs going on, you know? And again, Elder Yashwama, he brought this scripture out, and he also brought out that there was supposedly what do you call those damn things? A meteor, I think it was a meteor, no, asteroid's different. Yeah, a meteor that had exploded over New York City. New York City, right? You know the commercials, Salakia. But yeah, have exploded. And that's another sign. All kinds of different signs. All kinds of things. The power grids, okay? The power grid, I don't know what it is, but I can totally see the power grids getting ready to get shut down. You know, there's talks of China and, you know, the cyber attacks, you know, even... that's why we were measuring the time diligently, right? In itself. But I think they were saying even that if there's like a lone, GUN man, right? I'll just say it like that, can take out like half of the nation's power grid with a couple, cartridges. I'll just say it like that. Okay. So it's that vulnerable. And see this place, it's through. This place is finished. It's through. It's through stew, right? I got that from a brother, I still love you, brothers, straight up. And love each and every one of you. Okay? But yeah, it's finished, man. How vulnerable this place is and how, really weak all these systems are and all of that. And we're going to go into it. Verse 2, then shall thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world that he made. And he's clearly doing it. This is prophesied to happen. He's clearly doing it. He's having them create these things and they think they're going to perform their enterprise. That's why they're trying to build the NWO. It's on the dollar bill. It's all over. Brothers, elders, people have done videos about this time and time again. Verse 3, therefore, when thou shalt see earthquakes and uproars in the people, is that not happening? Is there not uproars in the people? Is an earthquake app, and there's earthquakes, man. I don't have it. No, I don't have it on this phone. But you look up an earthquake app. Okay? And just here in Babylon, it's like 10, 20, 30, 40 earthquakes a day. Just in here in Babylon. and the uproars of the people, all these things, man, it's all being set. The stage has been set. Even before the foundation of the earth, right? Verse 4, then thou shalt well understand that the Most High spake those things from the days that were before. See that? Were before thee, even from the beginning. There it is right there. I don't have to run my mouth. Let the scriptures talk, right? You see? Verse 5, for 5, Salakia, for like as all that is made in the world have a beginning and an end. You see that? And the end is manifest, right? It's manifest through the spirit and power of Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai. And who is he manifested it to? His prophets. Okay? His prophets, straight up. All right, so here, let's go to, didn't I have that article pulled up? Salakia. No, let's just continue on. I got a couple more here. You know, I didn't plan on making this too long. This is Deuteronomy 30 and verse 7. And the Lord Yahweh, thy power, will put all these curses upon thine enemies, and them that hate thee will, which persecute thee, right? And we all know who's doing that. And it's each and every one of these nations. It's all these damn nations, man. All of these damn nations. All of these nations. All of them are doing it. But Esau Edom, his head is really on the chopping block. He's the one that's going to have to serve 1,000 years of hardcore slavery and then be eradicated. You understand that? All right, so let's go here. You've got, let me do it like this. Here we go. Microsoft outage. All right, United Airlines. Let's see. United Airlines, American Airlines, Delta, ground flights. Now, what in the world does Microsoft have to do with grounding flights? Do you see this? Now, I know I'm sort of all over the place, but you got to understand where this is going. Now, yesterday, a brother had put up a video about it's bugged out. You know, it's bugged out what the dude was. What the dude said he came from. He said he was a time traveler. His name is Sebastian, and he came from 3036, right? And you already know the numbers. You already see the numbers. 3036, right? 36. You already know, right? Okay? All right? But he was going into it. All roads lead to the MOTB. Now, again, the dude's just bugged out because ain't no damn time travelers out there. Ain't no damn time travelers. But what he was going into was very interesting, and he was talking about the MOTB, which he had in his hand, right? You already know what that is, right? The C-hip, okay? There the brother is right there, all right? And he was also going into what? The Great Blackout. The Great Blackout, all right? So this is getting ready to happen. It's getting ready to happen. Now, when these things happen, what are you going to do? What is going to be your stability? What are you going to do about it? So let's go here. Let's listen just a little bit of this right here.
Give me an idea of what is going on. Just kind of, you guys will be collating and looking at all the various impacts that we are seeing around the world. Just give me the top-down view of what it's looking like.
Frantic, I think, is the word we're all looking for. It seems to be a cascading line of failures that we're experiencing. We have colleagues in Asia, going from Australia to the US, here in Berlin. It seems to be down everywhere in the system. For instance, the Berlin airport.
Okay. Yeah, all right. So he's talking about this, the Microsoft system is down. Hey, who's the founder of Microsoft? Can you take one guess? All right. Gates of hell, right? You already know who it is. Gates of hell, who somehow transitioned into, I don't want to say it. You already know what it is. All right. You got to give it to the blacks and Latinos first, right? You know, the juicy juice, if you will. Okay. But Microsoft outage, again, what the hell does that have to do with, it could be, I suppose it could be operating system, OS, they call it OS, right? And I'll explain what an operating system is. Operating system goes on any computer device, all right? And what the operating system is software, and it's basically OS. Operating system is how you navigate the hardware. You know, the hardware is your hard drive, whether it be solid state or whatever. And then you have, you got your keyboard, your screen, you have your memory, and those type of things that go into computers, right? And it all has that. But you have to have the OS, which is basically the The program that lets you even see anything and let it run. So maybe that's what it is. I don't know. All right, but you see Babylon crumbling. It's totally crumbling, and how vulnerable that's the word, vulnerable, all these systems are. All right, and I think this is by design also. So Microsoft, United Airlines, all these planes are grounded. All right, let's listen to a little bit more of this.
That's down. No operations there. We've just received notification from the FAA, the US regulator, that there's no more takeoffs from the likes of American Airlines, Delta, United. We're checking on Heathrow, obviously, the most important airport here in Europe. So it's very much chaotic at this point.
Right, chaos, man, chaos. It's gonna get worse than that. The 2024, the hopeful year of Jacob's trouble. What did he just say? He said it's chaos. And not just here, it's everywhere. He said all throughout Europe, which is West Asia. It's all over the place, man. All right? And I can guarantee you this is being done on purpose. All right? Let's listen just a little bit more of this, because then we're going to go into the power grids. And I pulled something up, and it was rather surprising.
But also in terms of what we know and how deep this goes. To your point, this seems to go beyond the airline sector. You've spoken of the LSE, we're hearing banks. So it's really sort of the depth of the problem we're trying to explore right now.
But just with the airlines, do we know what the issue is? I heard somebody earlier, I think it was Alice, talking about the fact that this is cockpit related. Is it cockpit related? I heard from Cafe earlier on that maybe
Cockpit related? No, I don't think so. Let's move on just a little bit. Yeah, it's affecting, European airlines. It's affecting everything, man. All right, it's affecting everything. But of course, it stemmed from Babylon first, right? You see? There we go.
Yeah, just to flag to everybody that we are now running a top line blog, a T-Live blog, the team on the news desk, getting that up and running really quickly, and that's running across the Bloomberg terminal. So there's one place to go to get updates on what seems to be this widespread technical outage. Microsoft saying they are working on this. Benny, can I come to you about in terms of
And again, yeah, they said they're working on it. They're working on it, right? All these things are getting ready to happen. All these are trial runs, is what they are. Okay? Because when the shit really hits the fan, then people are going to be, what they're going to be doing? They're going to be looking for a solution, man. And that solution is going to be the C-HIP, straight up, all right? So let's get back to the scriptures right here, all right? The wicked has been revealed. And again, if you can't see that, I don't know what the hell to tell you. It's Luke 21st chapter and verse 25. And there shall be signs in the sun and in the moon. Signs, what? Signs. This year you had that big eclipse, all kinds of different things. Lightning striking that big ass statue of Cesare in Brazil. All right, lightning striking Lady Liberty, which is going into idols. All this place is a bunch of damn idols over here, man. Okay, all these things happening. Several years ago, you had the was not an asteroid, damn. And not a comet, whatever the hell you call them damn things that blew up in Russia, right? All these signs, all these things happen. It's chariots all over the place. See? It's chariots all over the place. People are losing their minds. You don't see all these bug outs out there? People are talking to themselves, driving crazy. All these are signs, man. All right? And there shall be signs in the sun and in the moon and in the stars and upon the earth. Distress of nations. Did you hear that? What? Distress of nations, man. So look, my point was this: when an OS, when your operating system goes down, right? Which is it's the brains of the project, right? If your operating system goes down, you got the if you brothers know anything about an Xbox, you got the red ring of death, or you got the blue screen of death. There's nothing. It can't do anything. It's basically a brick, a boat anchor. You see, when all these systems go down, what are they going to be forcing? What are they going to be saying? It tells you that what? In Revelation 13, verse 16 through 18. The number of us, you cannot buy or sell without it. Okay? Oh, man. Even, let's see, let's read it again, Salakia. I'm excited. I get so excited about this truth. Let's go. I love it. All right. And there shall be signs in the sun and in the moon and in the stars and upon the earth, distress of nations with perplexity. the sea and the waves roaring, right? Men's hearts failing them for fear. What? Men's hearts failing them for fear and for looking after those things which are coming on the earth. For the powers of heaven shall be shaken. You see? It's all coming. And Yahweh is coming in its great glory to what? To pick up the elect. That's what these lessons are all about. We're giving you warning. We're telling you the power grid's getting ready. It's all kinds of hell's getting ready. Chaos. You heard what the dude said. It's chaos. It's chaos. Oh, it's going to get worse than that. Verse 27, and then shall they see the Son of Man coming in a cloud, a swift cloud, right? With power and with glory, with great glory. Salakia, I didn't say great. With great glory, right? Revelation 12 and verse 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth. Why? Woe means destruction to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. For the devil, Esau Edom, is come down upon you, having great wrath, because he knoweth he had but a short time. And this is part of it. This is just the beginning. This is part of what they're doing. See?
This is managed when you bring this many aircraft. I mean, this happened in the middle of the night, I suppose, stateside, so maybe not quite.
All right. I can't even understand what the hell she's saying, really. But a man shall desire to go into a city and not be able, sedition among men, wives ravished, all these, brother against brother. You see? Instead of making enemies of each other. You know, all these things, man. All these things are coming to pass, right? Because he know if he had but a short time. Let's go here. I pulled this up and I was really rather surprised at this. All right. Electric customers without power. That's right now. All right. Last updated 2024 July 19th at 2:27. That was roughly an hour ago. Okay. Florida. I don't know what the hell's wrong with Florida. And it's hot. You know, there's been reports of people, you know, passing away under the heat and all that, man. All these things, that pilgrimage going on over there, but that has nothing to do with the power outage. All right. Anyway, Florida. You see this right here? Florida. Over 12,000 people without power. You know how hot it is in Florida? Okay. Texas, same thing. I don't know what the hell is going on in Texas. Their power grid's all messed up, man. All right. They had that thing where the power grid had went out. You know, it was probably purposeful. They said they don't have enough power. All right. I mean, Esau Edom's a damn devil. They say they don't have enough power. They got to cut this back, and cut that. You know, they giving people thermostats that the power company can't control. All right. But at the same time, this will show you how wicked this devil is. At the same time, pushing electric vehicles on you. And what do you have to do with that? You got to charge it. Where are you getting the power from? You know, if people can't keep cool in their own damn house and the power company has control over your thermostat, but they trying to sell you an electric car, you see how backwards this shit is? Anyway, my goodness, Texas, 8,000, over 8,000. Pennsylvania, almost 7,000. California, 4,000. See that? New York, almost 4,000. That's right now. Let's see if we can update that. Wow, let's go. South Carolina, almost 8,000. Texas, there's Texas again. Well, I guess, yeah, just, let's see. Texas again. Pennsylvania, that's a new one. Georgia, right? New York, yet again. All right, so yeah, that just updated. You saw it right in front of your face. All right, all these things are getting ready to happen. Again, one lone GUN man can affect the whole nation. All right? This is crazy. Is there something more sinister going on? Authorities fear extremists, and they call us that, don't they? Strange, man. Well, for preaching the Bible, they hate him that rebuketh in the gate. Anyway, we all know these offenses must come. Authorities fear extremists are targeting U.S. power grid. Did you see that? You see? Let's see. A string of mysterious attacks on stations across across Babylon has rekindled fear about the vulnerabilities. See, it's very vulnerable. I didn't even was going to read that of America's electricity infrastructure, man. And think about these things that are happening. They're killing the infrastructure, bridges falling down, getting struck by boats or whatever. The electric infrastructure is failing. You can see it. You saw that right there. You know, the roads, the food, the supply of food. You know, all right. It's all kinds of what was it 200 million chickens. The cows are just mysteriously getting some kind of disease or whatever. It's all this shit's done on purpose, man. All right. Let's see. America's infrastructure, which security officials have warned presence of growing targeted to extreme and sabotagers, man. So yeah, all these things, man. Babylon is through. Every chance you get, chant this place down. Jeremiah 51st chapter. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, behold, I will raise up against Babylon and against them that dwell in the midst of them that rise up against me a destroying wind. And what is that destroying wind? It's going to be it's going to be a besom, a sweeping wall of 1,000,000-degree heat, man. All right. And will send unto Babylon fanners, you see, that shall fan her and shall empty her land, for in the day of trouble they shall be against her round about. All right, the ICBMs. Let's keep reading. Verse 3. And against him that bendeth the archer, that bendeth, let the archer bend his bow. All right. And that's going to be all the rest of these nations that have these nuclear capabilities, man. All right. And against him that lifted himself up in his brigade. What does that say? Brigandine. Slocky if I said it wrong. Yeah, please forgive me for that. All right. And spare ye not her young men. You see, the draft's coming. And man, these scriptures are perfect. Wow. Spare ye not her young men, destroy ye utterly all her host, or the whole damn army. When there was war in heaven and Esau and his angels, man, they does fight but be terrified. Verse 4. Thus the slain shall fall in the land of the Chaldeans, and they that are thrust through in her streets, man, in the streets. For Israel, what? Israel have not been forsaken. You see that? He's not forgotten his people and all that wickedness and craziness that we have done. Transgressors, all right, nor Judah of his power and the Lord Yahweh of hosts, all right, though their land was filled with sin, there it is, against the Holy One of Israel. That's the truth. Here we go. Verse 6, flee out of the midst of Babylon. Now, hold on now. That's a spiritual flight. See, that's a spiritual renewing by the renewing of your mind. That's not, 3 days in Dimona. No. All right. And if you're not familiar with what I'm talking about, look it up. Look up the Israelites in Dimona, man, sitting beside a damn nuclear facility. Huh. Isn't that something? Very interesting. Anyway, flee ye out of the midst of Babylon and deliver every man his soul, but be not cut off from her iniquity. For this is the time of the Lord Yahweh's vengeance. He will render unto her a recompense. So it's plainly telling you this place is already through. It's already done. The higher ups, they see what's going on. That's why they try to hurry this damn thing up. All right. And they already have it set up. Nick Rockefeller, what did he tell Aaron Russo? He said they want everybody sea-hipped. All right. And that, in fact, is the MOTB. That's what it is. Verse 7, Babylon had been a golden cup in the Lord Yahweh's hand that made all the earth drunken. Right? The nations have drunken of her wine. Therefore, the nations are mad. Do you not see what's going on? And you not see what's going on? Even the ones that were in league with thee, all right, is going to bruise thy heel. Even the ones that were at league with the great whore is going to turn on her. It's simple. It's simple. Her judgment cometh in 1 hour. Isaiah 14 chapter and verse 20, thou shalt not be joined with them in burial, because thou hast destroyed thy land and slain thy people. The seed of evildoers shall never be renowned. See that? Never be renowned. But they got that God complex, don't they? All right? What is this great slaughter? Verse 21, prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquities of their fathers, that they do not rise, nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities. And you can clearly see that their kingdom is crumbling, circling the drain. All right? You ever seen a big ass drain and the water goes in a circular motion and goes and get sucked all down? That's what's happening right here in Babylon. And it's beautiful to see it. Every chance you get, chant this place down. See, verse 22, for I will rise up against them, saith the Lord Yahweh of hosts, and cut off from Babylon the name and the remnant and the son and the nephew, saith the Lord Yahweh. So he's going to cut all of them off, each and every one of them, all right? So, I read this before. The scripture right here, man, we are to forgive one another straight up. Because that's what are we looking for in the first place? Forgiveness from Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, right? Because we went the hell off. Why not show the same loving kindness to each other as the scripture commanded us to do so? All right. Hopefully this lesson was edifying, giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Every chance you get, chant this place down. Kwam Yasharallah and Wa Abiba Ball. Boom. What was that? Boom. Shalom.